And that, class, is how Stone Age people created fire.
Oh!
Because today, we are going back to the Stone Age.
Oh, have you got a time machine?
Please be serious, Norman. Professor Pickles will be leading you in an educational Stone Age experience.
Ooh!
With the fire lit, the next task is to make Stone Age shelters to protect us from the elements.
Norman and Randy, you can build one shelter. Derek and Sarah, you can build another.
And we will build the best one. You can try, Norman, but you won't beat us, the saber-toothed Derricks. Ha! Don't count on it, Derek. The Mammoth Normans are bound to win.
Now, it's not a competition.
Oh, yes, it is.
Hey Sam, this package just arrived for you.
Oh, thanks, Sally. That will be the... Oh, let me open it. Oh, binoculars. Big binoculars. Extra powerful binoculars, Elvis. The perfect thing to keep an eye out for trouble in the mountains. Oh, they're brilliant. Oh. Oh, that poor sheep is stuck on a big rock. It needs rescuing.
Elvis!
No!
Look with just your eyes first, Elvis. Does that sheep really need rescuing?
I suppose not, Ellie. Silly me.
Imagine there's a raging storm sweeping towards us. You need to build that shelter, and fast.
Quick now, gather your materials.
Come on, Mandy, quick.
How about this for our shelter?
That's too short. And that one's too bendy. Oh, none of these are any good. And Derek's finding all the best stuff.
Come on, Norman. I'm sure we can build a great shelter with these.
Maybe. But it has to be better than the saber-toothed Derek's.
Oh no, that imaginary storm is nearly here. Whoa!
Come on, Sarah, let's get going. Quick, Mandy. You'll never win, Norman. You really need to get your skates on if you're going to catch up with us. That's what you think, Derek. I've done it already.
Norman, it doesn't look very sturdy or very big.
No! Nice try, Norman. Come on, Mandy, we'll make a new shelter. The biggest and best in Stone Age history. Ha!
Elvis, can you help me pack this equipment? I've got to take it down to the Ocean Rescue Centre.
Just a minute, Ellie. I'm checking for animal emergencies.
I think wild animals can probably look after themselves.
That little birdie is in danger. I must rescue it.
But Elvis, birds usually fly away from danger. And I'll just load these boxes myself, shall I?
Oh, where did it go?
What's all the kerfuffle?
I was going to ask the same question. Oh, I thought Luke and Carl were hunting that little birdie.
No, they're both under control. We're just looking for new areas for my rewilding project.
Elvis, perhaps you should stop looking for animals to rescue and wait for the emergency calls to come to us. Oh, yes. I think that's what Ellie's been trying to tell me.
Now you've raised the tripod, you'll need to cover it with fern leaves.
Let's go and find some, Derek. Are you sure it'll work this time, Norman?
I said we'd make the biggest and best shelter ever, and that's what this is.
It might be a little too big, Norman.
There's no such thing. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, Derek, that's wonderful.
Oh, just wait till you see this.
Mrs. Chen was right. I think it is a bit too big.
Biggest and bestest.
No, Norman. Something that tall needs a wider base. It's starting to wobble.
That was your fault, Norman.
This isn't quite the Stone Age experience I had in mind.
Better call the rescue team.
The saber-tooth derricks and the mammoth Normans are cut off by fire on the cliffs of Pontypandy Island. The saber-tooth derricks and the mammoth Normans are cut off by fire on the cliffs of Pontypandy Island. The saber-tooth whatties and the mammoth hussies.
Keep back, Norman.
Neptune's arrived. We'll tackle the blaze on the slope. Roger that, Ellie. Get yourselves down to the beach. We'll take it from here.
You don't have to tell us twice, Ellie.
Where are they? Oh, look! They're down there, son. Well done, Elvis. Those binoculars really were useful. In the end.
Here they come.
Don't worry, you two. We'll have you out of here in no time.
Be saved! Once more!
Bring us up, Christina.
Roger that, Sam.
Stand back, Arnold. Here comes Wallaby 2.
I'm sorry I got so competitive and started the fire. I'm sorry too, Norman. And I'm glad we're not really living in the Stone Age, or else there wouldn't have been a rescue team to save us.
Well, remember, you two, you always need to be very careful around a campfire.
We know.
Oh, look! That seagull has not moved for ages. I think it might be stuck. Elvis? Or maybe it's hurt its wing. Or maybe not.